My mom begged me not to read the letter, which is exactly how I learned the secret she's been hiding for 17 years. That's how this whole mess started. I wasn't supposed to be home. I'd left school early because of a stupid assembly, and when I walked in, she jumped like she'd been caught stealing. She kept saying, "It's nothing, sweetheart. Just old paperwork." But her hands were shaking so hard the letter slipped out. One envelope had a date from 5 years before I was born. I picked it up. She tried to snatch it away. That's when I knew, whatever was inside, it wasn't nothing. I opened it anyway. Inside was a handwritten confession from my dad. But not the dad I grew up with. A different man. A name I'd never seen. And the first line felt like a punch. "I'm sorry I won't be there when our child grows up." I stared at my mom. She went pale. I thought she was going to explain. Instead, she whispered, "Please don't read the rest." Which obviously made me read every single word. The letter said he loved her. That he wanted to be with her. That he wanted to meet me. That he'd fix everything as soon as he handled one last problem. And then, nothing. No more letters. No more explanation. I asked her who he was. She said he was a mistake. But the way she said it didn't match the letter at all. For the next week, she avoided me. Didn't talk. Didn't look me in the eye. So I did what any idiot teenager with Wi-Fi would do. I googled the name. And suddenly it wasn't just about me. Or her. Or some lost romance. Because the man in the letter? He wasn't just absent. He was missing. Officially. Never found. His disappearance was all over old news articles. Search parties. Police statements. The works. My stomach dropped. Did my mom know? So I confronted her again. This time with everything I'd found. I expected drama. A meltdown. Even yelling. But she just sat down quietly and said, "I was trying to protect you from the truth. Not because it's dark, but because it's complicated." Then she told me the real story. He wasn't her secret boyfriend. He was her brother. My biological uncle. And the confession letter? It wasn't about her. Or me. It was about my father. The father I did grow up with. Apparently, years ago, my dad got mixed up in something. Money, friends, one bad decision. My uncle stepped in to help him. Took the blame. Went missing right after. The letter was my uncle's final message to my mom, telling her not to blame my dad, and that he hoped I'd grow up safe, even if he wasn't around. My dad had spent my entire life carrying the guilt of it. My mom carried the rest. And those letters? She wasn't burning them because of shame. She was burning them because my dad's health has been getting worse, and she didn't want me growing up thinking he was a monster. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if I was supposed to be angry or heartbroken or both. Then something happened I didn't expect. My dad came into the room, saw us crying, and said, "If you're old enough to dig up the past, you're old enough to know I'm done hiding from it." He handed me a final envelope, one he'd kept hidden in his desk for years. Inside was a photo of the three of them together, laughing, happy, back before everything fell apart. I looked at him and asked the only question that mattered. "Did you love him?" He nodded, not ashamed, just tired. "He was my brother too," he said. "And I've spent half my life trying to make sure you never inherited my mistakes." And for the first time, the whole family finally sat together. Not pretending, not hiding, just telling the truth. It didn't fix everything, but it was the first honest moment we'd had in years. And it started with a letter I was never supposed to read.